Okay, so this is Bandit level 21 to 22, and the level goal is the program is running automatically at regular intervals from cron, the time-based job scheduler. Look in the this directory for the configuration and see what command is being executed. Command you may need to solve this level: cron tab 5. So what is cron? So cron is basically it's a daemon, right? So if I uh, try to see what is cron, so it will tell that cron is a daemon that is used to execute schedule commands, and its synonym is with cron. Now daemon is basically a background process, so cron is a background process which is used to execute schedule commands. So for example, if I want a script or a uh, yeah, if I want a script or a file to run at a certain time of the day or of the week or of the month, a specific certain time, then I would be using cron for that. It's a time scheduler, right? I've already logged into Bandit level 21. So it's asking us that look in this directory for the configuration and see what command is being executed. So if I copy this directory, okay, I copy this directory and change into it. Let's see. So here we can file some certain files, right? Uh, Now by looking at the names of these files, we can judge or we can assume that these are the cron job files, which are the scheduler files, which will be executed at a certain time, which are made for scheduled tasks. Now, but see the nature of this game is that we are looking for the password for the next level. So uh, the first thing that will come into my mind is that for I will check this file cron job underscore bandit 22. But to just for the clarity, just for the uh, sake of trying and not you know going not being assumptuous, let's read all of these files, and if we get any error, uh, we will redirect it to the null file so that our terminal looks it's easy to read the terminal, right? So okay, we have this. So this basically tells us about the how many times or what is the how is the scheduler file being executed, right? And this is the username, and it starts at reboot. So Bandit 22 is the username, and this starts at reboot. And this is the nature of the cron file, right? This tells us about how it works, or what is the time, or how it works. Uh, so here's this directory. So this directory bandit 22 slash user slash bin is same for every one of these, right? So if I switch to this directory and see that, okay, sorry, this directory, right? Okay, so this is too much of text, right? So let me grab the cron job files which we were looking for, right? Uh, we were looking for the cron job files. Okay, so this is cron job bandit 22.sh, which is a shell script file. It's basically a script, nothing else. And if I try to read it, so obviously we because we know the nature of this game, so we need to read this level. I mean, sorry, we need to read this file. But once again, for the sake of clarity, let's read all of this. So and redirect all the errors to this file, right? The black hole file will so okay. So this is basic code for the bash, and it's saying that we have used the change mode command and set the permissions to this 644 and for this file, for this exact file, and it's saying that we have redirected the contents of this file into this file. Now, what is this file? This is bandit underscore pass. So by reading the name of this, I can assume that this is the password. This is the file for the password of bandit level 22, and now it is redirected. The contents of these files are redirected to this file. So if I try to read this file, I should get the password, and I got the password. Yes, that is it. How we solve this level. Thank you.